I still remember the first time I decided to go on a diet, I was pumped, ready to go all in. I cut out on all sugars, ate only clean foods, worked out every day, and for the first few weeks, it felt amazing. But then one weekend, I had a cheat meal, and that one meal turned into an entire weekend of binge eating. I told myself I'll start fresh on Monday, but Monday never came, and I ended up gaining back all the weight I lost. Well, here's the truth. 95% of diets fail not because you lack discipline, but because they are designed to fail. If you have ever felt stuck in a never-ending cycle of dieting, losing weight, regaining it, and feeling like a failure, trust me, I get it. For years, I kept blaming myself. I thought, maybe I just don't have enough willpower. Maybe I need to be more strict. Maybe I just need to find the perfect diet. But what I didn't realize was that the problem wasn't me. It was the way I was approaching weight loss. Here is why most diets set you up for failure from the start. Number one, they force extreme restrictions. Low calories, no carbs, no sugars, no fun. Number two, they make you feel guilty for eating bad foods. So when you do, you feel like you have failed. Number three, they don't teach sustainability. So the moment you stop, you regain everything back. This is what I call the dieting trap. You start a diet, restrict foods, crave more, cheat, you feel guilty, you quit, and you start again. Does this sound familiar? If so, don't worry, I'm going to break down exactly why this happens and how to fix it. The biggest reasons why diets fail is because they go against how our body and brains are wired. Let's break this down scientifically. Number one, metabolic slowdown. So when you drastically cut calories, your body doesn't see it as weight loss. It sees it as starvation. Your metabolism slows down to conserve energy. You start feeling exhausted, irritable, and constantly hungry. Your body holds on to fat even more to survive. This is why people lose weight in the first few weeks of dieting, but then it suddenly stops. The solution is, instead of extreme restrictions, use a controlled deficit approach. Eating just enough to keep metabolism high while losing fat. Number two is psychological rebellion. Tell me if this has ever happened to you. You tell yourself, I will not eat any sugar or junk food for this month. Then what happens? You obsess over those foods even more. This is called as the forbidden fruit effect. When something is off limits, it becomes more desirable. For example, if I tell you right now, don't think about a pink elephant. What just happened? You thought about a pink elephant. The same thing happens when you label foods as bad. The solution is, instead of cutting out foods, learn portion control and balance. Number three is hormonal chaos. When you diet incorrectly, your hormones go haywire. Leptin, the I am full hormone, drops, where you feel hungrier. Ghrelin, on the other hand, the I am hungry hormone, increases, where it leads to intensifying the cravings. And number three is cortisol, the stress hormone, which rises and your body holds on to belly fat. This is why even after losing weight, many people gain it back. Their hormones are out of balance. The solution is prioritize protein, sleep, and stress management while dieting to keep hormones stable. So now that you know why diet fails, let's talk about how to make weight loss sustainable and effortless. Step number one is to stop labeling foods as good or bad. Instead of cutting out entire food groups, learn portion control. Enjoy your favorite foods in moderation without guilt. When nothing is off limits, you naturally stop craving junk food. For example, instead of saying, I cannot eat pizza, say, I'll enjoy 2 slices with a side of veggies for balance. Step number two, reverse dieting, which will boost your metabolism. If you eat too little, your metabolism slows down. The fix is gradually increase calories to keep fat loss steady, eat enough protein and fibers to stay full, focus on nutrient-dense foods while still allowing treats, strength training over excessive cardio, because more muscle is equal to faster metabolism. For example, instead of eating 1200 calories, increase to 1500 to 1800 with whole foods, and you can see better results with this. Step number three, build a habit-based lifestyle, not a temporary diet. The most successful weight loss stories are from people who build long-term habits, not follow strict diets. So find workouts you enjoy, like lifting weights, walking, dancing. Make small sustainable changes instead of extreme shifts. Listen to your body. Some days you eat more, some days less, And that's okay. For example, instead of saying I have to go to the gym every day, say I'll move my body in some way every day. And if you're looking to lose weight in a sustainable way, you can also check out my fat loss playlist. And if you want to lose weight without strict diets, watch my free training by clicking the link in the description or DM me lean on my Instagram and I'll send it to you personally. Now comment below, have you ever tried a diet that failed? What was your biggest struggle? If you have liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and share if you find it helpful. More science-backed fat loss tips coming your way.